Hello everyone, this is Group 13. Today we're gonna present about cross-platform mobile development. And here's the agenda today. We'll start with the reason of using cross-platform and then discuss 3 different strategies to achieve it. In the end, we'll conclude with some prospect to the future direction. With pervasive of smart devices, the mobile app market is flourishing and brought significant business success. However, the mobile platform market is fragmented. Apps have to be developed for each operating system, which is quite a burden for developers. Therefore, industries are looking for solutions in cross-platform development, which allows code reuse on different platforms, and a lot of time and cost can be saved in this way.
First, we look at the mobile web applications. It refers to the application that use an embedded web browser to access and display content from website. Developers use HTML5 and CSS to automatically make web pages render well on the mobile devices, making it easier to port applications between the platforms. So here, we shows a picture about the native applications versus the website applications of the Instagram. So first, the users need not to re-download and upgrade their softwares frequently. So this is the first pros of the mobile web applications, and it's very easier to be found on the website. So it's visible in the market, and the well-established language and techniques undergoing steady improvement makes the input time and cost of development of mobile web applications significantly lower than the traditional native applications. And the cons are very obvious too. First, they cannot access the device-specific hardware features like the camera, the contacts, and some gesture information and GPS sensor. And because of the web storage, mobile devices cannot support a high number of animations and large amounts of content, so user may have a bad user experience. And the loading time is very slow, so the low performance make the users become more or less acceptable. And the security issues because of the leaking URL. So in order to overcome those limitations, PWA is emerged as for the progressive web applications. So here's a graph shows the progressive applications versus the native applications. So as you can see, the faster loading times, the improved performance and user experience, and the less data usage is a key improvement of the PWAs. Here's a showcase from the Lancome company. It's a cosmetic company. So they face a challenge that although they have a large number of mobile site visitors, the desktop conversion rates are far beyond those for mobile apps. So this disparity reflects the unpleasant experience when customers try to buy cosmetics on mobiles. Here's a video shows the PWA implemented by the Lancome. It provides an immersive and app-like experience for the customers. So you can see the users can easily pick up what cosmetics they want and go to the payment page and pay with their debit card and pick up the gift easily. So this buying circle shows that customer can have a great experience when using the PWA. And all the process are done in few seconds. And they also have offline capabilities, background synchronization and push notifications, and deliver using the service workers. So with the new PWA, the time until the page is inactive fall by 84%, conversion increased by 17%, bounce rate decreased by 15%, and their mobile session rise by more than 50%.
Nowadays, hybrid approach is not a new one but a common one. It combines web applications and native applications. As the figure shows, web view and the native UI are two main parts. Let me make an analogy. Comparing native part to a shelf, then the embedded web part is the display items which can be easily changed. The plugins here as a bridge to support application to invoke native resources such as camera, calendar, phone book, and etc. Then let's discuss the disadvantages and advantages. Firstly, the web part only one codebase is needed, but there is some extra work on the native component. But the cost of the development is still much lower than separately constructing native applications. Secondly, because of the plugins, access to hardware is available other than pure web applications. So hybrid application developers can implement multifunctional design by activating such as camera, notification, and calendar to promote user experience. Hybrid applications usually support offline functions by local storage, while web applications always need connecting internet. Thirdly, WebView can't reach the same performance level as native applications or browser. When rendering resources are limited, it may get stuck or crash like web applications, which might give users bad experience. Finally, for the security issues, hybrid applications more likely to be influenced by code injection attacked when using a certain API or third-party libraries. Let's look at two successful applications using hybrid to develop. Evernote, as all we know, its synchronization function is powerful. The UI is native and we can see and it can call camera, native folders, and etc. It seems that the user is just using a native application, but it's actually developed by hybrid. Another example is eBay. This page consists of many blocks and you may feel it like a web page from the website, and it can invoke GPS from native OS as is shown in the video.
As mentioned above, web application and hybrid application have many advantages and very high development efficiency. However, it is still inferior to cross-platform native application in the following aspects: performance and user experience. The interaction of native application is smoother and faster to run. System API and platform feature support. Cross-platform native application can access to local resources and take advantage of system API and platform features. As for the network requirements, cross-platform native application can still work well offline compared with web application and hybrid application. At the same time, cross-platform native application technology can solve the problem that traditional native application for different operating systems must be developed by specific programming language and SDK, which greatly improve the efficiency of code reuse and development efficiency. Currently, representative cross-platform native application development technologies on the market are React Native, developed by Facebook, and Wix, which is developed by Alibaba. The principle to write JavaScript into Android and iOS code by using JS-based technology to make calls to native export interface to generate native user interface, so that the program can run in native application mode. Cross-platform native application can greatly guarantee the consistency of the user interface displayed on different operating systems. Application development by using cross-platform native technologies, including Facebook, Instagram, Uber, etc.
Now have a look at the market deployments. Hybrid is currently the most widely used cross-platform technology, but progressive web app is catching lots of attention and growing very fast. It can be the next leading solution. As for the pure native strategy, due to the performance and technical bottleneck, there is little commercial deployment. To conclude, there are many solutions for cross-platform mobile development. Each have their own advantages and limitations, but they are not completely independent. As we can see, the core ideas are affecting each other. We expect that technical barriers can be taken down in the near future, and developers can be freed up from platform borders. That's all. Thank you very much.